Let's talk about Hye-seong Kim. This is a 25-year-old, and this past season in the KBO, he hit over 300, stole 30 bases. He has designs on coming over to the United States.
Yeah, so he was posted today officially as of tomorrow morning. Teams will be able to negotiate with him for the next few weeks. I fully expect that he's going to get signed. The Mariners are a team we keep hearing about.
Now, where do I think Kim might head to? As a left-handed hitter, he might be heavily pursued, but one team has seemed to give the most interest. This team being the Seattle Mariners.
Cincinnati Red Scouts were seen on numerous occasions watching Kim, with the lefty now available to sign from now up until January 3rd.
It's not, again, flashy. It's not Pete Alonso. It's not some heavy hitter like Alex Bregman or anything like that. But it's something that the Angels in particular could use. And I think it would be really great to have Hye-seong Kim.
Hye-seong Kim, if you've been watching our show over the last few weeks, you know all about him at this point. You know our feelings on him. He is nearing his decision on where he's going to make his major league debut, though he has said that money isn't necessarily the biggest factor for him making a decision this winter.
Korean second baseman Hye-seong Kim should be making his decision before Friday, and it's rumored that the Mariners are one of the three teams that have made an offer to him. Joe and I are going to talk about that, what it would mean if the Mariners were to sign Hye-seong Kim, which kind of seems likely at this point, by the way.
San Diego Padres have made an offer to sign HSK, but it's a different HSK than us Padres fans are familiar with. Hye-seong Kim is the name of the coveted KBO free agent that the Padres have officially made an offer on. He's going to be a good player. Interested to see. The Seattle Mariners is reportedly the favorites. He's supposed to sign by the end of tomorrow, so we'll find out very soon. But it's good to see the Pods are making deals, or at least offering up contracts. Hye-seong Kim, possibly. Welcome to San Diego.
Maybe it's just because this is how our feeds are curated, Lyle. But they were making it seem like the Mariners were the favorite.
I think there was one out there saying he's chosen Seattle. Now, I think people are waiting for more of the prominent reporters to actually confirm this and to actually see if it is in fact true. But there does seem to be some real tea leaves out there and some rumors that he might be leaning towards signing with the Mariners. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
And let's talk about Korean baseball player Kim Hye-seong. So he has less than 24 hours before he can sign a new contract.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, as we talk live, I think he's got about 17, maybe 16 hours left. And as of now, he has not signed with a major league team. There have been reportedly 5 teams that have offered him a contract. Now, the question is, are any of those to his liking? The most sensible team right now, a new team has kind of become the front runner to sign Kim Hye-seong, and that's the LA Angels. Another reason that this deal makes a lot of sense for them is that they play in Orange County, which has a very large Korean population. So any amount of money that they would spend on Kim Hye-seong, they're probably going to make that back twofold in terms of jersey sales, ticket sales, people going to watch them, maybe people in Korea buying Angels jerseys and hats and stuff like that.
The next day.
We have a deal. Hye-seong Kim from Korea is joining the defending world champion Los Angeles Dodgers.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Thank you so much for wasting my motherfucking time.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
Double plus runner, as one scout described to be someone who runs exceptionally well. He can play second base, he can play third, and the Dodgers already saw him. This was an exhibition game in Seoul, South Korea back in March. I remember after this exhibition game, Dave Roberts saying, our scouts like their second baseman. Apparently they do, because he is now a Dodger. And Hye-seong Kim, as you point out, actually grew up as a Dodger fan in South Korea. And we talk about the Dodgers and their great legacy over there. They had Chan-O Park. They had Hyun-jin Ryu. Of course, they've got this galaxy of international superstars. It's not uncommon that people grow up in Korea or Japan or anywhere else in the world loving the Dodgers.
Well, the richer gets richer.
The Dodgers just continue to get richer.
So truly, the rich get richer.
The rich get richer.
Seems like the Dodgers are getting everyone and anyone these days.
They get another one. They get every free agent.
The Dodgers are signing everyone.
Dodgers are just signing everybody and anybody.
Another Korean gets signed by the Dodgers as Hye-seong Kim joins the likes of Hyun-jin Ryu and Channel Park as players K-Towners will be cheering for. And make no mistake, that's an added benefit the Dodgers will reap in this deal. Dodger haters are going to hate the new evil empire even more.
After the Dodgers played him in Korea, I assume they gathered in their Death Star and said, this guy can help us.
I sense a desire within you to acquire the services of Hye-seong Kim. However, know this. There are 5 other factions vying for his talents, eager to secure his commitment. The competition is fierce, and you must act swiftly if you wish to bring him to your side. Do not underestimate the determination of the other teams, or they will stop at nothing to claim him for their own. The power of negotiation and persuasion is within your grasp, but time is of the essence.
Let me talk to him. I will convince him to join us. I guarantee it. Hye-seong Kim will be a Dodger. Mark my words.
May the Force be with you in your endeavors to emerge victorious in this battle of signings.
Why did he sign with the Dodgers, you may ask? Well, Shohei Ohtani met with Kim and gave him a lot of good advice. Shocker.
Made a video last night about Hye-seong Kim and how the Padres offered him. Well, he didn't accept. He is going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Seems like the Dodgers are getting everyone and anyone these days. So the Dodgers got him. Seems like they get everyone. He'll never be the real HSK, though. The real HSK is Hye-seong Kim. Remember that.
Well, another day, another big signing for the Dodgers. They get another one. They get every free agent, and now they're getting Hye-seong Kim. The Dodgers look incredible, and Hye-seong Kim is going to be just another great piece to that puzzle.
Once again, the world has proven anything your team can do, the Dodgers can do better. What is this? What is this? I love how right now they have platooned Gavin Lux and Hye-seong Kim. Now, according to multiple media outlets, Shohei Ohtani apparently recruited Kim and gave him a lot of advice during his free agency process. Shohei's Instagram story, this translates to "welcome, my friend." Because Kim apparently took less money to join the Dodgers. Allegedly, the Angels offered him more. But why would you not want to play? I want to play for them. Sign me up. Sign me up. If I'm a player in Major League Baseball and the Dodgers want me, I'm like, okay, defer my money, give me less years. I think if you are a competitive baseball player and you want to win a World Series and they are offering you some type of deal, yeah, I'd go. Whispers, I still think the Diamondbacks and the Padres have a shot at the NL West.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The Dodgers somehow found a way to make their lineup even more of a threat than it already was. I posted a video earlier today predicting that Kim would sign with the Mariners, who, I'm sorry, are having the worst offseason of any of the 30 teams. Kim may not be a guaranteed contributor right away, but for a team that desperately needs more hitters, specifically infielders that don't strike out a lot, this seems like it would have been well worth the investment for the Mariners. They need to do something and quick before they waste yet another season of this generational starting rotation.
So yeah, the Los Angeles Dodgers, by no surprise, get Kim Hye-seong Kim. I don't know. I don't care how to say it anymore. But this really hurts.
Căn nhà chân mây lá làm sao có giá được trăm cây vàng nè. Có mây lời bay lá, có anh thiếp bay ngay cho chàng nè. Về thứ ba.
Hey guys, if I push this button right here, we sign another free agent player. No, please stop. Have mercy. Pretty sure I just gave myself a concussion, but in today's recap, we have to talk about the fact that the Dodgers, they've done it again. They're on a quest to collect every Infinity Stone in the entire world. He is another Asian-born player who's going to attract an entirely new fan base to the Dodgers, and the Dodgers, they just print money. Remember, $22 million is like me dropping $1. The Dodgers could literally light that money on fire and not lose any sleep. I've seen it on social media already that a lot of fans are saying that this is completely unfair. The Dodgers are signing everyone. Their team is way too good. Let's talk about the fact that the Angels, they were beat by the Dodgers, even though they weren't outbid by the Dodgers. The Angels just flat out offered him 5 years, $28 million. That's a lot more money guaranteed. The Angels did everything that they could, and it still wasn't enough.
I am very, very hyped for this Kim Hye-seong signing. Here's him playing with Tommy Edman for Team Korea. Don't forget, Tommy Edman is half Korean. But what this signing tells me is that more than anything, the Shohei Ohtani effect on the Dodgers is very, very real. Kim Hye-seong is taking less money to sign with the Dodgers. Apparently, the Angels offered him a 5-year, $28 million deal. The Mariners, Cubs, Padres also made offers to Kim, but he ended up signing with the Dodgers. But this tells me, like other players, money is not the ultimate deciding factor when it comes to them signing with the Dodgers. And apparently fellow CAA client Shohei Ohtani met with Kim in the US and quote-unquote gave him a lot of advice. This is the true impact of Shohei Ohtani. Not only has he set the stage for players taking deferred money, pushing the earnings down the line so they can win now, he's also actively recruiting different players to make sure they can come to the Dodgers and continue to build a winning organization.
Hye-seong Kim, we spent 5 minutes on him yesterday. We got all excited, like, oh, Hye-seong Kim, not Ha-seong Kim.
No, the other. It's a Kim, but it's a Hye-seong.
Honestly, I might call him Kim Hye-seong because that's what his actual name is. But
Correct.
whatever. He's put together nice years in Korea.
Do you think they deferred the entire contract?
Maybe he's paying them for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, my expectation would be that this is like a defensive specialist that can run. They basically got, to me, a platoon guy that is a plus defender that can run. And for the Dodgers, that's probably a big win because they have everything else accounted for. So he fills in some of the holes that are maybe like missing. But like if the Padres would have landed him, yeah, I would have pretended like they got Manny Machado. But again, this isn't even Ha-seong Kim.
Stop me if you've heard this before, okay? Another elite Asian player has come over from Asia, joined the Dodgers on a multi-year deal. Do the players in Korea and Japan realize that there are 29 other teams in Major League Baseball they can sign to? And I can't even, like, you can get mad. We can all get mad. It's just like, just over and over again. The Dodgers signed an elite infield player, Korean player, Hye-seong Kim, from out of Korea. They just keep bolstering this very impressive lineup. It's gotten even better. He's slated to play either second base or shortstop, which means Gavin Lux, get ready to learn Chinese, bud. But in all seriousness, the Dodgers for years they didn't spend, and now they're spending, and they're spending it in multitudes because they're trying to win as many World Series championships as they possibly can, and they're going to. They're going to win another 3 or 4 at least in the next decade. This team is far too elite. They have the pitching, they have the hitting, they have the defense, they have the leadership, they have the manager, they have Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani as their 3 best players. 3 guys who people want to play with. And of course, they have cracked the code of deferred contracts. The Dodgers are a juggernaut, and they just keep getting better.
My goodness, you just can't stop the Dodgers, right? Even for someone like Hye-seong Kim, my goodness, they're doing whatever they want. They're taking your lunch money, and they're laughing at you in the process. Goodness gracious. I mean, what in the world, man? What in the world? Listen, the Dodgers, they're going out there. They're getting the big boys, and they're even getting the guys from the KBO. They're getting the guys from Japan. They're getting the guys from the KBO. Is it going to be Roki Sasaki next? I mean, they're just taking everything out there. They don't care what you think. They're taking your lunch money, and they're eating it in front of you.
Baseball fans, we can't make this shit up. Seriously, we really cannot make this shit up. We all should have suspected who was going to sign Hye-seong Kim.
I mean, are any of us shocked? Honestly, I know I'm not. The way things are going, the Dodgers are going to win 9 in a row. I mean, Dodgers are just signing everybody and anybody, and they're giving out deferrals like it's nothing. So
the Dodgers have, and this is breaking news, have signed a new middle infielder / left fielder kind of utility guy out of Korea. His name is Hye-seong Kim. Now, my first thought when Bergman told me about this was Hye-seong Kim. We got Hye-seong Kim from the Padres. And apparently there's a totally different guy with a name that is pronounced very similarly, but not quite.
So, Hye-seong Kim is the one in San Diego.
Hye-seong Kim.
If he's still there. I think he's getting traded. Don't know what's happening. Hye-seong Kim is the one in the KBO. So it's Hye-seong Kim, Hye-seong Kim, Ha versus He. Very similar. I could see it getting kind of confusing.
Yeah, but that's incredibly helpful.
Now, all you Americans say it as Hye-seong Kim, and some say it as Hye-seong Kim. But here's your Korean lesson of the day. It's Hye-seong Kim. Now, if you want to go traditional like me, Kim Hye-seong. I don't care how to say it anymore.
I just posted a video about this gentleman the other day, and if you saw that, I thought he was going to go to the Angels, the Mariners, potentially the Padres. So now the Dodgers get Roki Sasaki, it's a game over for the league. Not necessarily it's baseball, anything can happen, but the super team becomes even more super.
Another reason to hate or love the Dodgers even more. Now can you imagine how you'll feel if Roki Sasaki chooses the Dodgers as well?